Well, I'll be giving you the highlights of the feasibility tool. This tool is basically capable of doing bulk as well as one-to-one feasibility. It covers wireline and wireless both. With respect to wireline, it includes copper and fiber, and for wireless, it includes P2P and PMP. So, in bulk feasibility, user has an option to upload the customer addresses in bulk, and the application is capable of generating the feasibility results against every customer address. Approximately it takes less than a second to give the result for every customer address. I'll be first covering the one-to-one feasibility. In one-to-one feasibility, let's say user enters any customer address. Let's say I enter a customer address in Gurgaon, Haryana. This is the customer address. So user has an option to drag the customer address also if he really wants it. So this is the customer. Now the application will give the feasibility results with respect to wireline as well as wireless. In wireless, it will give the nearest P2P and P2MP results. User has an option to first see only P2P or only P2MP, or if he wants to see both P2P, PMP, then he can click on P2P and PMP. Then the application will give P2P and PMP results in the region that is covered. If the user wants to extend this radius, let's say if he is extending the radius to this level, so all the P2P and P2MP towers that are covered here will be visible, but against the customer address only the nearest P2P and P2MP results will be highlighted. So user can also see the batch LOS, so all these are the P2P and P2MP addresses. If we click on this P2P underscore 176, he can see the LOS chart. So basically against P2P underscore 176, distance from customer address to this tower is 1.215 kilometer and the tower height is 27 meter. This is a P2P tower. Status is feasible, that is from customer to P2P, LOS can be made clear if it is not clear. Customer building height, that is at the customer end, if the building height is available, then that will be captured in this column. Clearance required is 9.1 meter. 100% Fresnel clear, that is at 11.25 meter, LOS will be absolutely clear, that is the Fresnel zone will also not obstruct between the customer and the P2P tower. Data source is 3D. So if I click here, it will show that the LOS is absolutely clear between the customer address and the P2P tower. Nothing is obstructing, no building is obstructing. And at the customer address, building height is also available, that is of 8.96 meter. If I click here, it will take me on GUI. So this is the mark. If I click it more precisely, it will take me at the customer address. If I want to see the building footprints here, I need to click here. So this is the customer building height that is available here. Whatsoever buildings are there in between customer and P2P tower, that will be visible on GUI by clicking on this building footprints option. So you can see LOS is clear now. If user wants to see in any of the view, that is satellite, style map, road map, terrain map, panorama map, traffic map, he can easily see it just by a single click. If I click on satellite view, it will take me to the satellite view and can give you the closer view that that either the buildings are available or not. So this is the building that is available at the customer end. In the same way, if the user wants to see P2MP view, I'll switch back to Google Map view. If the user wants to see P2MP view, then application will capture all the P2MP towers that are available in the defined radius, all the P2MP towers. So these are the P2MP towers that are available in this radius. In the same way as we have seen in P2P, for P2MP also we can see the results. So this is the LOS status. If I want to see the batch LOS, then I just need to click on batch LOS and it will automatically give me the results for every P2MP towers that are captured. So let's say if I want to see the results for this P2MP tower, it will give me the LOS chart. Tower height is on the left hand side and on the right hand side is the customer end. If I click on this autocorrect option, it will give me the result that is free of any obstruction. In the same way, if I want to see for wireline, that is for fiber and copper, I just need to click on this fiber. It will give me the 3 nearest MUX, FTTB MUX that are available from the customer address. It will not give me all the MUXs that are available, it will give me just the 3 nearest MUX. So it is showing the customer to near road distance also, along the road distance and road to equipment distance, and it will give me the total distance. If I click on the first element ID, so it will show me the results. So basically from customer to near road the distance is 92 meter. Along the road distance here is 4.705 kilometers. And from road to equipment it is 45 meters. So it is giving me the total distance. In the same way, if the user wants to see the copper results, so from this customer address, these many DPs are available, but our application will just capture the 3 nearest DPs. So these are the 3 nearest DPs. If I want to click on any of the element ID, then it will give me the results corresponding to it. It hardly takes a second to capture the result. So if user wants to see the network elements with its label, then he just needs to click on this label option at the top and the label ID will be visible. It is like this. Element ID that is visible. This is a geocode option, that is if user wants to locate the customer address by entering all these details. Let's say if he doesn't remember a particular address, then he can, he can write the state, area name, sublocality, and he can automatically, the application can take him to the particular customer address. This is just for the refreshing button. This is the ruler, that is if user wants to calculate the distance from, let's say, from this to this, then it is capable of taking the distance from the source to the destination point. These are the settings. This is also user defined. User can change the settings according to his wish. He can change the default radius, he can change the default radius is the radius of the circle in which all the network elements are captured. By default, the application is taking 2 right now, that is 2000 meter. And if he wants to extend it, if he wants to take 3 or 4 meter, it's his wish, he can do it. If he wants to increase or decrease the maximum distance, he can do that also. He can change the default radius, maximum distance and everything. User has also an option to upload the BTS, that is radio, copper and fiber. He can upload it. Now I'll be covering the bulk feasibility. In bulk feasibility, user has an option to upload the feasibility template like this. If he wants to see just for P2P, then he can click on P2P. If he wants to see for all, then he can click on that also. So this is under process basically. It gives the status also, that is it is uploading, it's parsing, it's processing, and when it's completed, it comes in green color. Now against each customer addresses that is entered by the user, the results have been calculated by the application, and user can download the same sheet. So these are the results against every customer address. So it took very less time to calculate the results for 27 customer addresses. It has given the P2P, only just the P2P radius, P2P radios, and everything is there in this Excel sheet. What is the data source, what is the fractional zone clearance, what is the clearance height, the customer building height, what is the status, either it is clear, feasible or not feasible, the height, tower height, the distance between the customer and the P2P tower, the tower ID, latitude, longitude and everything. So this is all regarding this feasibility tool. Thank you.